So I just got my first question, and it is, what are some crowd-pleasing songs? Shake your money maker like somebody about to pay you. I see you on my... First of all, thank you for the question. She also gave me a very sweet compliment. I really appreciate it. And it's an excellent question. So I want to dig into this and say that, first of all, we want to go with songs that make you feel good. Men are very responsive to how we feel. If you feel good, if you feel sexy, if you feel confident, you'll bring out emotions of arousal and even love and desire in that person or in lots of people. So to start, we want you to feel your best, and we want them to think about spending money. So lyrics in the song, the tone and tempo are all very important as well. I'm not sure that I'm going to go into the science of tempo and how that affects how you move and how you feel and how you buy, because quite frankly, I don't know enough about it yet, but that is a very deep topic. The way that people even shop in the store, if you're in the store and there's music with a fast tempo, you might feel more rushed to get out of the store. So there's a delicate balance here, you guys. There's a lot that goes into this topic, which I think is really, really cool. No matter how it goes, you can make it work for you. So let's start with some of my favorite songs when it comes to lyrics. So the examples that I'm going to give you are going to be old school strip club songs, but based on the suggestions that I make here, you'll be able to understand and relate it to music that's more current top 40 or whatever people are playing in clubs now. So these are some good songs to ask the DJ to play, and it doesn't matter when they come on, as long as you're on the floor, you're in the club working while they're on, meaning you're not in the dressing room or you're in the bathroom. When I turned this song on, I was immediately amped up. I started leaning and bobbing and bouncing around in my chair, and I started thinking about the very first day I became a dancer. This was the first song I ever danced to. The lyrics in this song are great to make men think about spending money on you. This song is also very uplifting towards the guy's point of view. This gives you a good excuse to associate this song with him. Just by looking at him and giving off that feeling, make him feel like you know he's got it and you're gonna come get it. A lot of this stuff is so weird and maybe won't make sense, but everything is energy. So the way that you feel about other people, they can literally feel it. So try to work with this and just give it a shot. Just try to believe the things that I say and give it a shot for yourself. Nothing is going to prove me right other than you going out and trying it for yourself. So don't take my word for it. Just go out and try it. The next song is I'm in Love with a Stripper by T-Pain. Yeah, she know what she doing. This is a great song for strip clubs. This will give you a feeling of confidence. The men in the room are there because they like or love strippers. If you have that confident, I know you want me attitude, and you're directing it in particularly towards the people that you're talking to, it will bring up that emotion in a lot of people that you talk to, if not all of them, that does make them actually want you. Here's another good one. She Got It by Two Pistols. This was one of my go-to songs for years. It's an excellent choice. Associate this song with yourself. Assume that everyone in the room knows that the guy singing the song is talking about you. Pull your shoulders back, walk with your chin up, a swing in your hips, and just associate this song with you. It doesn't matter if you don't actually feel confident yet. Act as if you do, and the real feelings of confidence will come. Here's another one is What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris. This song will make them think about what their fantasy is, and if you are face to face with this person up in their space, they'll be thinking that about you. They'll be thinking their fantasy about you, which is great for all kinds of reasons. Now, there's also great songs to approach men to. If you're in the dressing room or you're in the bathroom and one of these songs comes on, you're going to want to get your ass out on the floor. Stuff like Ride by Sierra. They love the way I ride to the beat like I'm a freak. This is a great song to sell to because it has this air of mystery to it. They can't wait to try me is another one of her lyrics. It has sexy written all over it, and it's mysterious because it's like they haven't tried you yet and they want to. So there will be a lot of songs that will come up that you'll notice are really good songs to sell to. When it comes to using songs to approach people, you want to use the faster tempoed songs to get them moving. The slower songs are great to keep guys in dances, but when faster songs come up, that helps get their heart rate up to get them going. So songs like Buttons by Pussycat Dolls, loosen up my buttons, baby. It gets guys thinking about doing exactly that with you when you approach them to that song. Another one by Pussycat Dolls is Don't Ya, which is not one of my favorite songs, but it also makes guys think about what things would be like with you. Promise by Sierra is also another good one to approach people to, because it gives the I want this kind of thing, not like it's already happening yet. So these are good songs to sell to, is the songs that make them think about what it would be like to be with you. They're not with you yet. You want them to think about what it would be like to be with you. Another way to keep guys interested while you're dancing is there are certain songs that would come on while I was dancing with someone that when it started, especially like if I was going to sit down with this person, I was just going to start the dance with them, and a song would come on in particularly that I really liked that was, say, really sexy or whatever. I would look at this person straight in the eye and I would say, I hope you think about me for the rest of your life every time you hear this song, and give him a sexy look and then start dancing for him. This is really going to associate you with this song. Chances are a lot of them will associate you with that song for the rest of their lives, especially if you say it towards the end of the song again. I mean, you could just flat out say something like, remember, think about me next time you hear that song. And next time the song comes on, they will think about you and they might even come back to see you. Repeat customers are a miracle. They make life so much easier. So great things to keep guys going is after the song is over, if your last song was bad or even if it was good or whatever, if you like this next song more, you can say something like, oh my God, I love this song, or I love to move to this song, or this is such a sexy song. How about we do one more? You want to do anything you can to keep these guys going. Selling to somebody and keeping them going is really helpful. And the music can be key here to help get a guy to do another song. So some of the songs that I really liked were anything that is sexy. You don't want to go with anything that's too fast because you don't want them to get distracted and to be wanting to move on. But you don't want it to be too slow either. It isn't really a big deal as long as you can really move to the music. But also remember to move to the music. If something faster comes on, move a little faster, but still be sexy. If the song's crazy fast, move with the beat, but don't be crazy about it. Another song that I really liked was Fireman by Lil Wayne. I love this song, and I thought about not putting it in here after I started to watch the video about it because I wanted to remember exactly why I wanted to put this in here. And I decided kind of against it, and then I noticed that one of the girls in the music video is a girl that I used to work with. So I decided, well, what the hell, I'll put it in here because I really liked this song a lot. One of the reasons why I really liked it a lot is because of one of the lines, "Don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at." That's a really good one to bring guys sort of back to reality a little bit, to remind them, hey, we're here to get paid, right? This isn't, we're here to get paid, but in a sexy way. It's done in a sexy way still. And you don't want to give this guy like he's just a wallet to you. You don't want to give that impression. And you don't want to really even feel like that. I know this might be a hard one to take in, but you don't really want to feel like this person is just a wallet because they're supporting your life. They're really, really helpful people. And it's a really good reason to actually feel, I don't know the right word, actually be thankful, be happy to meet this person, that they are somebody special to you because they just gave you a lot of money. However much it is, it doesn't matter. Even if it's only $20, they still gave you $20. If you'd worked anywhere else, it would have taken you probably, at least an hour to make that, and you probably just made it within 10 minutes. So no matter who it is, like, treat them like they're special. Try to treat this person like they're special. There's also songs that you don't want to associate yourself with. So if you're not talking to anyone and a song comes on that is very unattractive, that is not very sexy, that doesn't make guys think about being ballers or spending money or being in love or something sexy or whatever, you might not want to approach people during that time. 3 minutes is a long time in a strip club, but I wouldn't approach guys in certain times. Like, especially, let's say you're walking around and you already really want a break and the song No Scrubs comes on by TLC. Now, you might wonder why you would not want to associate yourself with this song. And it's because stripping is like going on an Easter egg hunt. Sometimes the men that dress up in fancy suits don't spend anything, but the guys that come in that look like they just got off work from a construction site will give you everything in their wallet, which has actually happened to me multiple times. So if someone doesn't actually have a lot of money, if society might consider them a scrub, you don't want to make them feel bad. You don't want to associate with yourself with that song, because some of the guys that don't have much money will spend everything they have on you. Now, we can go into moral issues there about is it right or wrong to do that, but in my opinion, if he's going to spend it all on you, he was going to spend it all on somebody. So it might as well be you, right? Okay, here's some other songs that are just good songs to just dance to. Throw It Up by Rihanna, because it makes guys think about throwing money. Pony by Genuine, because it makes them think of sex. Lollipop, because that's a very sexual song. And then if you have some customers in there that are old school, like old school rock and whatever, ask the DJ to play some of their songs. Like Shook Me All Night Long is a good strip club song. Sweet Cherry Pie, I don't remember who that's by. Pour Some Sugar on Me, I think is by Def Leppard. You just wanted them to think about spending money and sex and how much they love you. That's the basis of this. That's what you want them to be thinking about. So I didn't get to go over a lot of the songs on here that I used to listen to all the time at strip clubs, but I've created a playlist that has a bunch of strip club songs in it. All of these have a reason behind them. It's either the tempo is good for selling, it's good for dancing, the lyrics are great for making men think about sex or spending money, or to make you feel great about yourself. All of them have a purpose. I didn't just throw these songs in there for no reason. And a lot of these songs I didn't even like at first. But after a little while, you really start to think about what it's doing on a psychological level to everybody in the room. And it starts to make more sense after a little while. For example, You Can Have Whatever You Like. I used to hate that song, but after a while, it was like, shit, I kind of like the idea of having whatever I like. And I like the idea of somebody giving it to me. So all of the songs have a purpose. And if you guys have any of your favorite strip club songs, or songs that in particularly just make you feel confident and sexy, please list them below and I'll add them to my strip club songs for making money. I hope this helps. Thank you so much to the girl that asked me for the question. And if you have any questions yourself, please feel free to ask me, because I won't know what you want unless you tell me. So I can just keep saying all the things that I know of from working at a strip club, but if I don't know what you want, I can't help give it to you. So I hope this helped. Thanks a lot and take care. Bye.